Alright, it's time for some more magic. Let's look at the opening hand here. We got lots of red, lots of black, a couple of green sources, and 4 good removal spells. I don't have any blue mana, so I don't know about this, but I've got 4 castable removal spells. So I'm actually entertaining the notion, and am going to keep it without any blue mana. That could come back to bite me. I'll probably start top decking inspirations and think twices and all that sort of stuff, which would really suck. But there's 11 blue sources in the deck. I should realistically expect that I can draw into one. Playing against Ford Guy 85. He's got a 70 card deck. Starts with a mountain, passes it back to us, and we pick up a Sanctum. There's my blue source. Okay, so now I can pretty much cast everything in my deck with the exception of hard casting Traumatic Visions, but you know, that's a late game play. Should have a second blue source by then. Got Shock available if he's playing the red aggro deck, and then this is going to be a good keep because we get lots of removal. Does he play Krenko's Command? He plays nothing. He must have a Rabble Master. Let's see. There's a Traumatic Vision. So let's put another Savage. Yeah, let's put Savage Lands in play. I still got Shock available. I'm probably going to cycle this if I don't need to remove something. So right now I've got triple red, double black. I'm going to cycle for an island, and then I'll have all my colors. Oh, he's playing blue mana, and he casts Gutter Snipe. Well, it's definitely gonna die. But I'm gonna cycle and get my island for sure. I can kill that when I untap. So there, we got guaranteed 5th land now. I love Traumatic Visions. Great spell. So let's put the island into play. Let's shock the Gutter Snipe before he untaps. Normally, like I say, I'd like to wait until his turn, but if I shock it, he can send off a flurry of spells in response and get a bunch of triggers. And I don't want him getting any triggers off that, because I like my life total at 20. Let's try to keep it there. So he untaps, plays another island. Let's see what he's got in store for us. I get that land destruction feeling. I don't know why. No, he's got another sniper. Okay, and he's just going to shock my face and get a trigger. Which is fine. Let's just draw a card. I'll kill it when I untap, just like I did last time. So let's pick up a mountain. Let's take 2 off Gutter Snipe, 2 off Shock. He's down to 4 cards in hand. And I'm going to kill his second Gutter Snipe, which is going to feel pretty good. Tribute to Hunger. Do I want to gain the life right now? I'm not sure that I do. I think I want to wait for something potentially bigger. But it's possible there is nothing bigger in his deck. So I think I'm gonna use this while I can. All this stuff is targeted, can take out what I want. Tribute's a little bit more finicky. He gets to pick, so I'll do it while there's a single creature on board, and I'll get the life back that I lost on that trigger. So I'm back up to 18. He's got 5 mana now. 5 mana from an Izzet deck like this. I'm curious as to what he's playing. He's got, like I said, he's got 70 cards, so he's probably got some stuff that we're not expecting in there. I don't know. He's drawn a couple of cards now, and passing it back. There's a Runescarred Demon. So right now we got 3 good removal spells still in hand. We're 1 mana away from the demon, with 2 copies of Think Twice. No, 1 copy of Think Twice, I'm sorry, in the graveyard. He's the one with 2 copies of Think Twice in his graveyard. He's got 6 mana. If he plays Charmbreaker Devils right now... Guard Gamazoa, okay. Another Guard Gamazoa, okay. I'm not even going to bother to kill those. It's kind of a waste of a spell for me to... Whoops, come on, work. It's a waste of a spell for me to try and kill something that can't attack. It just sits there and does nothing. So I'm not going to bother. There's a shock. There's another Augur Spree. Missed our 7th land drop. I kind of would have wanted to get the demon into playing. I think I want an Obelisk in this matchup to just start gaining life. But we'll get that land soon enough. He's got 7 in play now. I'm at the point now where if he casts something really big and scary, I can use multiple Augur Sprees. I don't know what he could have. That's really, Inferno Titan, I guess, is something that he could have. We'll see as the game goes on. He flashes back a couple of cards, so he's getting deeper into his deck. Quicken. Okay, he's drawing more cards. Draw more. Alright. Give me a land. Untapped. Basic land. No. I'm going to main phase this and try to hit my land drop. Don't know why I tapped both my blue mana like that. That's my fault for not paying attention, because I could flash that back, but now I can't. I don't know, game. Pay attention. Talking to myself there, I gotta pay attention how my mana's tapped. Alright, so he's sitting there with a couple of Gamazoas, not really doing anything. He's gonna Fleeting Distraction. If I kill that, he won't get to draw a card. So, yeah. No card for you. Oops. So, excuse me. Fleeting Distraction. Well, he's going to get to draw a card this time. So here's the card. Target creature gets -1, -0 till end of turn. Draw a card. And so by killing it, I made the whole spell fizzle out, and he didn't get to draw a card. He's getting shocked back out of his graveyard with his Archaeomancer, and he's just going to throw it at my face right away. He's not going to save it for anything. You know, don't really agree with that. But anyway, let's put a Sanctum into play. I'm just going to tap out and resolve this while he's only got 1 red mana. So let's go get this. In this matchup, like I said, I want to get an Obelisk because I just want to have the ability to gain 5 life every turn. Obelisk, Obelisk. There you are, my friend. There you are. I absolutely love this card. Really, really do. Pre-expansion, that was a Sphinx Bone Wand for this deck, but it's sometimes, you know, Sphinx Bone Wand requires you to have actual cards in hand. This does a whole lot of work without any cards in hand. So I guess he's going to copy his Archaeomancer. No, he's going to copy his Gamazoa. Okay. And he's going to draw another card, and he's out of cards. Oh, he's got 1 card. The one he just drew off the distraction. Alright. Okay, he's playing Bolt of Keranos. I suppose he's going to my face. He must feel safe with those 2 Gamazoas there, but you know, with all the cards he's been drawing, he's just been drawing more draw spells and eventually run himself out of cards. 0 cards in hand. It's a good way to lose at Magic, is not having any cards in your hand. So I'm going to get this Obelisk into play. There we go. And then when I untap with that and 8 or 9 mana plus the Cycling Armor Sounding Thunder, I'm going to be in pretty good shape. So, let's go. Let's have a look at Mercurial Pretender. So, oh, we can't because it's a jellyfish right now. Anyway, Mercurial Pretender copies 1 of his creatures. So if I can kill all of his creatures in response, if he bounces it, then it won't become anything. So he's still got no cards in his hand. And he's ending the turn. I'm just going to gain 5 life. It seems like he's probably got the Banefires, the Volcanic Geysers. That would be my guess. Do I want to kill them and swing for 6? Do I want to kill them and swing for 6? So, what do I want to do here? I'm just going to wait till the end of his turn. I'm not gonna push it here. I'm just gonna see what he does before I decide. He plays another land. Okay. Okay. And I guess he just thinks he can't win without any cards. Yeah, it's tough to win without cards. Ford Guy 85 is gone. Planeswalker has taken over. And I don't know why it's thinking. Oh, it's picking up the... okay. He's going to pick up his Mercurial Pretender. And I imagine he's going to cast it to try to copy the Archaeomancer and actually get a spell back in his hand. Come on. You got 1 card in your hand, AI. You're not attacking with an Archaeomancer into a Runescar Demon. Come on. Cast a spell. We all know you're going to. La da 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 da. Here it is. Okay. So now I get to show you this card now. So he can enter the battlefield as any copy of any creature you control. So he can't copy my stuff. He can only copy his own stuff. And he gets to bounce it. But the fun part about it is while it's on the stack, I get to shock his Archaeomancer since he's out of cards. And then I get to cycle a Resounding Thunder, throw it at his Guard Gamazoa, draw a card. And then when Mercurial Pretender enters the battlefield, since he doesn't control any creatures, it's a 0/0 and dies immediately. And yeah, that's how you beat Mercurial Pretender. You just destroy his creatures in response. There's the old 0/0. So now, can I win this turn? Let's just pump up the demon since he's got no cards in hand. Let's pump him up. Now we've got a 10/10. Now we've got a 14/6. Now we've got an 18/2. I'm just doing this here against the AI. Show you sometimes you can do some pretty nasty damage with with one creature, a couple of Augur Sprees, and an Obelisk in play. There's punch him for 18. Get him right down to 2. See what he draws. Fleeting Distraction? Nope, land. Alright, so that is the game. I'm just going to burn him, and there's our Butcher of Truth. Let's just burn him out with this. Alright, 4Guy85. Good games, but I'm not a big fan of Guard Gamazoas. I'm not a big fan of that Mercurial Pretender. And I'm not a big fan of running 70 cards. So there's Grixis Control Game 3. Hope you enjoyed the game, and we'll see you tomorrow.